Hello, and welcome to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland Lesson 6. Well done you for sticking with it this long. There are only 7 lessons to get through this book, so you're pretty much there. Great, well done. Now, lesson 6 is on chapters 9 and 10, and the first thing you're going to do is you're going to read chapter 9 for me. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to just look out while you're reading it for 2 more puns. The first one is on the word lesson, as in like a lesson, like this is a lesson that I'm teaching you, that you're learning, or lesson as in to reduce, to get less of something, to lessen something, to reduce something. And then the other pun is a joke on the fact that the word tortoise, as in like a tortoise that walks about on its 4 legs and goes into its shell, sounds a lot like the phrase taught us, as in the teacher taught us how to ride the bike. I've never taught anyone how to ride a bike, so that doesn't apply to me, but I'm sure some teachers do that. Now, just look out for those as you're reading it. So if you pause this now and read chapter 9 and enjoy it and look for those puns. Okay, so pause this now and do that. Okay, so once you've done that, what I would love for you to do is to create a fact file explaining the difference between a turtle and a tortoise. Now, you may well need to do some research for that. The reason I'm setting this is because it's a bit of a pet hate of mine that people call tortoises turtles, and they're actually completely different animals. So I really think that, I mean, this is English still because we're practicing, writing a fact file, and that's a style of writing. So this is still English, don't worry. But we're going to go and look up turtles and tortoises and create a fact file on each. And the way you're going to do it, you see my lovely blackboard. The way you're going to do it, divide your page like that, right? We'll write tortoise here, if it fits. Oh, it does. We'll write turtle here. We'll draw a picture of a turtle and a picture of a tortoise. So here's a picture of a tortoise. Very accurate, as you can see, and a picture of a turtle, which obviously looks much more like that. Completely different, as you can see. Then underneath, we're going to write down lots of facts. You could do where they live, what they eat, how long they live for, how big they get. Whether they go around in groups or by themselves. Oh gosh, absolutely anything at all, okay? But try to make it as informative and as colourful as possible. Okay, so once you've done that, I'd like you to just carry on and read to the end of chapter 10 for me, please, and look out for yet another pun on the word purpose, as in my purpose is to teach you this book. And porpoise, as in lives in a harbour, looks a bit like a dolphin. Okay, purpose and porpoise, look out for that one. Okay, enjoy, and I'll see you next time for the last lesson, lesson 7, in which we're going to get to the end of the book. Stay safe.